All right, there's 2 left. Happy holidays, guys. All right, we have Gemini, original Gemini, before they change them over. I know I'm going to repeat myself a little bit till people are more accustomed to the old zodiac, before they change them to the 12 and remove the Fiacus, okay? June 20th to July 20th, twins, lungs, thyroid, Mercury's, Quicksilver, Hematite, Alexandrite, Wednesday, and Ruby. Do not fret if your birthday, you're a Gemini, and it doesn't fall within this category. It doesn't mean that it's not the assigned zodiac at birth, but just keep in mind these are the ones before they change them, okay? A lot of changes have been made over history. You can go back and do your research on them if you feel comfortable to do so. All right, let's get into this. Twins. Right now, Gemini is very specific for twins. The whole idea of duality, masculine and feminine. Anything to do with Mercury retrograde. Mercury. Merchant? Maybe you sell stuff. What do we got for Gemini? Please allow the messages to come through without any distractions. Thank you. What do we have for Gemini? Ace of Cups. Starting off strong, all right? Let's finish strong, and let's have the new beginning that you wanted to begin with going into the new year, 2025, okay? Year 9, completion. 9 is very symbolic as well. I think there is something to do with Gemini and Cancerian when it comes to 6 and 9, because if you ever look at the Cancerian sign, it is a sideways 6 and 9. That's very symbolic in itself. That could also mean the spirals as well. Death and rebirth and spirituality. Ace of Cups. What else we have? 7 of Swords. Okay, you might be jumping things a little bit too ahead. You could be very good at wanting to schedule things out, or wanting to map things out, or wanting to play chess when it comes to this 3D matrix of, some people consider it a game. I don't really think, you're not giving me the energy of wanting to play games. So maybe when it comes to other people maybe taking strategic moves against you, you foil those plans by thinking strategic ahead of time. But this is in the reverse. So you could be jumping a little bit too far ahead. Let's not jump too far. You want to keep that Ace of Cups. This is also giving me Knight of Cups energy as well. If you can see at the top of the Knight of Cups. Right here. For the Ace of Cups. So that's usually good intention, usually coming forward to bring something to somebody. Maybe you want to bring somebody or bear a gift to someone. This could be bearing children, or maybe you're about to have twins. And then we got the Knight of Clubs energy alongside that. Again, very like young mentality. This is somebody that does have his own or her own armor. So you are used to people giving you the side eye when it comes to the way you speak, when it comes to the way you hold yourself accountable even. It may be a little bit intimidating because what you expect of yourself, you expect from other people. What else we got for Gemini? You could be waiting very patiently at this time. So even though you want things to play out a certain way, you could be waiting very patiently for what lies ahead. You could have already gotten some downloads or insight. If you're intuitive like that, the Geminis that I speak to here on the platform, especially my subscribers, most if not all of them are pretty well tapped in. Some of them are just side watchers. If you see in the Knight of Clubs here, the horse kind of gives the side eye. So that would be skeptics in your life. That would be people that are like not so much, well, maybe naysayers, but people that are not so into this sort of thing. And they may be on the sidelines, just kind of staring at you. Maybe it's the way you speak, the way you carry yourself, the way you handle situations. So we got the 10 of clubs and we've got the strength. You have the ability to fight off of whatever projections or negative energies that are coming your way. You have the ability to protect yourself. You found your inner courage, your inner lion. You have no fear whatsoever charging forward when it comes to doing something that you're passionate about. You could be into hair, or you could be in air. Cloaked in blue, so that's a throat chakra, and then you have like a little bit of like a jacket of red. So your drive is through the words that you speak, and this could really bother some other people. Maybe some of the words that you've spoken have disassembled people's ability to plot against you or make any plans against you. Just give me a second. You could be thanking, I just seen the sign over there, you could be thanking your spirit guides, and this could be relative to, I want to say nature. So that would be like, I don't know if you believe in it or anything like that, but like elves or woodland stuff. Maybe you like to go on trail walks or hikes or something like that, and you really like to get in tune. Maybe you listen to the noises that the trees make, or there's a way that the nature communicates with you, and you've been really thanking them lately and showing your gratitude, which has allowed you to fight what's unseen off, because there's other forces at play too. This isn't just us here in the 3D. There's many other energies around us that have a play in this, and that will help us and will guide us and will protect us from certain things. You've got this King of Swords at the bottom here. This is somebody that doesn't really have good intentions. This could be what your spirit guides or any of the people or energies or entities are helping you with. So although there's an energy right here, the Knight of Clubs, this doesn't necessarily have to mean this is like another person. This could be your energy moving forward, ready for battle. You've got the club up in the air, so ready to take out anybody that comes charging at you with falsities, or anybody that has malintention towards you. You just knock them the fuck out when you ride past them, and you just keep going. It's almost like that horse has seen some shit. You're not afraid to put things to rest. In the Strength card, there's a rose. It's very symbolic. I know a lot of the times, even when it comes to Valentine's Day, we give roses and stuff, but the red rose can symbolize sacrifice. Now, this could be a sacrifice of things that you've left in the past. This could be a sacrifice of things that you've had to give up, like vices or something, or just people you've left behind. Or this could really mean that you were at one time a sacrifice of others. And that could be this King of Swords energy. But because you're willing to charge forward, you still carry your Ace of Cups. You do things out of love and kindness, but at the same time, you could still tame your inner shadow side. It's protected you. Can we get a little bit of clarity for the King of Swords? Who's this King of Swords in reverse? The World in reverse. This is somebody that doesn't have good intention for you. It's almost like the energy I'm getting is like they want your world to end. They want things to fall apart for you. This could be the unseen, which you're battling off. But since you're always a few steps ahead, like I said, this could be the energy of you jumping forward too quickly, or you kind of destroying any plans that people had placed against you really easily, it seems. Yeah, this a little bit more. So the World in reverse, that's what I got to clarify. The King of Swords in reverse. What can I get for that? Actually, I'm going to go over here. Coax. To wheedle, to persuade by fondling and flattering. So you could be getting love bombed. This is what it's giving me. So this is somebody that comes in, and the King of Swords is usually good with his words in the upright. So if this person's using their words for bad, they could be love bombing you or giving you some sort of coaxing or trying to persuade you to go backwards or trying to set you up to fail or to end whatever this world. This could be your world. So whatever you have going on, whether you be into a business or, pardon me, whether you be into your own business or maybe you have something really good going for you. This energy here is not giving me good energy. They do not want to see you go forward, and they could have really been betrayed in the past to do with green. This person's wearing green boots. So a lot of the things that are done or decisions that are made could be out of ego from the past hurt that they experienced. So maybe they don't realize they're doing this and they're kind of sabotaging something good for you, but it's only out of their own ego. It's almost like, well, if I failed at something, then maybe you should fail too. And that's how I kind of keep my stability, which is messed up if you think about it. What else? Loot. Booty, plunder, especially such as is taken in a sacked city or to plunder. This is giving me pirate vibes. Like somebody that comes along and just kind of takes what's not theirs. Can we get a little bit more to clarify? Who is this? For Gemini, can you explain, please and thank you? That came right out. In memoriam. Whoever this person is, they better back off. I got the in memoriam card. To me, this is symbolic. This is just a card that comes in the deck, and it's not supposed to be part of the tarot necessarily, but I incorporate everything that came in the pack of the cards to begin with. This is my very first tarot deck, and I use this, and I care very deeply about this deck, so every card means something. And this is the in memoriam card. If this person is not careful, and it's giving me July as well. So you could be born in July, or it's giving me March. Exhibited in private collections and many museums, including the Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg. Is that in Russia? Anyways. Then we got Leo at the bottom as well in that. So that could be the strength as well. You could be dealing with a Leo. Maybe this is the energy that you're coming up against. Whatever this is, if the person is not cautious, right now it's giving me the energy that they're going to end up in a world of hurt. Because you are protected. You are very cared from the divine universe. You are very cherished. And whatever you're trying to do, you're doing it with good intentions. And you have the Ace of Cups. So if somebody doesn't back off, they're more than likely to wind up hurt. What else can we get here for Gemini? I'm not really getting the full picture here. Maybe you could not really see everything that's going on right now and you're just a little bit confused. Do not worry, okay? Things will be taken care of. You just have to stay calm and composed and make sure you're making the right choices for yourself moving forward. There may be a lot of distractions going on, but that's just to throw you off your path. Just keep speaking the truth, okay? Just keep saying what you need to do for yourself. You got the throat chakra. What else do we have for Gemini? If you're in a situation and it's really, you're not happy, you have room to change, okay? There is room to change or grow. This could be your test as well. Say, love affair. So maybe you can be competing with somebody and you're not even aware you're competing with them. Can I just get one, please? Just pick one. What is your shadow side trying to reveal to you, and what does it show you? So this person that's coming up against you right now, they're a direct reflection of something you have not acknowledged internally. So they're put in front of you here in the 3D to show you something about yourself that you may not be fully aware of right now. And they're just reflecting on it, whether that be insecurities, self-doubt, You have the Strength card here, so you have the courage and confidence to move forward. There's no problem with that, and you have the love and the words that you need to speak. Maybe there's something that you're not doing that you were asked to do. You've been getting signs and synchronicities, and they've been trying to encourage you to do something to move forward, and you haven't really been doing that. You could be busy. It is the holidays. Everybody's really busy right now, so I'm not trying to pass judgment on you. I'm just saying there could be something in the situation that's really trying to get you to see something so you could break that curse, that cycle, whatever it is, learn the lesson from it and move forward. What else can we get here? Talk to your inner child or ancestors and ask them questions. So you have the guidance you're allowed to ask. What else can we get here? Past life oracle. What does this have to do with something from the past? Medicine man or woman. So you could be a healer. Man or woman, you could be a healer and healing other people. You could be a light worker and doing that work. And this person may not be fully on board with it, or maybe they may be a little bit jealous, or maybe they don't see how you could possibly help heal them. Whatever that may be. Fertility, something to do with children or birthing. Persecution and inquisition. This is like the second or third time this has come up. This energy is very persistent. This is giving me the energy of like self-sacrifice or other people sacrificing, or self-sabotage or self-punishment. So this could be what this person's dealing with right now, and you happen to be in the line of fire. You happen to be right there in front of them. Maybe this is something that you have to address. Maybe you need to set healthier boundaries, and you need to talk to this person and let them know. Whoever this is, they're dedicated at doing what they want to do, even if that means tearing down whoever's in front of them to get what they want. And that's not necessarily a good energy to be in. This doesn't feel like your energy, Gemini. You seem right on your path. They could be a little bit envious of what you're doing. Or maybe that you destroyed every plan that they had against you, or that you're not falling for it. Okay, that's too many. One card, please, and thank you. Can I get something for Gemini, please? Native American. This person could have Native American ties, or you could have Native American ties, and this is going through the DNA, the bloodline. This is past life oracle. So whatever's going on right now, this is like a reenactment. This is giving me, like, you know, the battlefield and how they reenact certain things in this 3D right here in 2024. We're going into 2025. There's a reenactment. If next year is supposed to be the year of completion, number 9, this is very important to put an end to certain things and end certain contracts or end certain cycles that are continuing. If you've caught on to whatever this person is trying to do, okay, if this isn't your energy and you're not self-sabotaging, you know you're not self-sabotaging, you know you're doing the best you can for yourself. If you've caught on to this and you haven't spoken to them, give them a heads-up warning. Be like, listen, this is my boundaries. These are what I'm placing down. I've noticed lately this, and this. And if you're not cautious, I'm letting you know right now, I'm going to walk away, or I'm going to step away, or there's going to be other intervention here, and it's not okay. You need to discuss this with them. They may not see the full picture of what's going on. They may not be as in touch with the higher source like you are right now. This may be really upsetting to them because they're not able to connect like that. And this may be what their fuel is to keep coming at you. So you're going to have to really, if this is somebody in your energy and they're still there, can I get a little bit more clarity on this? Who's this King of Swords energy? Their inner child may not be healed. Ace of Swords. Speaking the truth. They may not be able to speak their truth, which is really frustrating. I don't know if you've met people in your life and you've come across them and you know that deep down inside, like their inner child, their intentions are good and they have a big heart, but they've been fucked over so many times. And when it comes to them speaking their truth, they really struggle. They may have been shot down or treated like shit, and it's really kind of swayed them away from this. But this is in the upright. The capabilities of speaking the truth are there, whether this be you or the other person. And this is the King of Swords. So it's quite possible for them to do it. You may need to encourage them if this is a partner of yours or a friend of yours or somebody. 8 of Swords in the reverse. No, you're not bound to anything. You are not obligated to help this person. Whoever this is. You can ask them questions. You can ask for signs, synchronicities, signals. I'm seeing smoke signals. That would be the Native American whole thing, the smoke signals. There are other ways of communicating. That's what I'm getting from that. I'm seeing a bunny in the background. So you're on your right path. What else can we get here? Let's get a couple of runes for Gemini. You can do this. That's appropriate. Okay, so we got Uruz or Ara, and that's strength, willpower, power, speed, desire, courage, ox energy, and that's you. It almost looks like an N, but not like a rounded N, okay? There's 2 versions. One looks like just an A without the line in the middle, and the other one looks like an N, but it's not like completed down to the ground. So both versions, and then this is the letter U, and in green and yellow. So we have heart chakra and solar plexus energy. This could be what you stand in or what you want to work on. I have a feeling this is what you stand in. You have big desire, lots of courage. We have the courage coming up there again with the strength card, okay? If you notice, she's almost bigger than the lion. So that's really symbolic for your inner lion, like the taming it. And it can also have to do with giants as well. There's like, I can't remember what the bloodline is for that, with really, really large people, but there were giants at one point. You know, that stuff's come out and they said there was no such thing, and then now all of a sudden they're saying there is such thing. There's a lot of stuff they don't say. Anyways, so you could come from a long bloodline of that. Almost like Titan energy. What else? Study self. Then we've got Taiwas. Victory, honor, courage, warrior, justice, battle, sacrifice, authority, analysis, rationality, leadership, and duty. If you need to sacrifice this relationship with this person, you may have to do so. This could just be a spiritual battle, and this other person may have no idea what's going on. They're not fully in tune. You need to use your rationality in order to handle the situation, okay? It's almost your duty. You are a warrior. It's a letter T, and then we have blue and pink, so for throat chakra and crown chakra. And this one looks like an arrow, but it's pointed upwards, okay? So that's Taiwas. What else we have? We have a blank one here, so that's a moon energy. So what's to be revealed? Some secrets. Maybe you need to do some internal work, go within, or maybe you need to find out and ask them more questions. And then we have Iwas, which is also a horse. Trust, faith, companionship, forgiveness, movement, travel, transportation, sending communication, energy, and partnership. So this very well could be a partner of yours. That stands for E and EH, and then you have blue and green. So that's throat chakra and heart chakra. Speak from the heart. If you're going to approach this person, definitely speak from the heart. Make sure that you know the words that are coming out your mouth isn't going to come off as like a threat or a trigger, especially if you know the other person very well. You know what you can and can't say. And it's not stepping on eggshells. It's out of respect, just so they don't lose their shit. They may really not know what they're doing. For they know not what they do sort of energy. I'm picking up from that. Can we get more for the world in reverse? Yeah. By speaking, you'll avoid this. Three of Swords comes out in the reverse. So by doing this, like I said, you're not bound to this. It's not like you have a gun to your head or anything like this. You're not bound to help this person. This may not even be a partner, okay? Whoever this is. And it's going so far as giving me the energy of even inner shadow side, but I don't think it's reached that extent. And if you need to find out more, you can go into hermit mode, kind of figure it out, pull your energy away from certain people if they've been messing with it. Okay? Because there are some things that are unseen. Here. Can we get... Let's get a couple more of these ones. These are the handmade ones I did. I added a few more to this just to see. And it makes it a little bit easier to shuffle. I still haven't quite figured out how to shuffle this one properly. Maybe you're still figuring out how to deal with this person. Whew. Okay, that was... What is it you want to learn? Okay, a lot of questions and asking. What is the external of you showing you to help you learn more about what you can heal? What do we have over here? Same idea almost. What is your shadow side trying to reveal to you right now? What does it show you? What is this situation showing you right now? What haven't you tapped into? You've done pretty good with everything else. Like, I'm going to give you some credit here, Gemini. I'm not knocking you. You've worked very fucking hard. A lot of the general collective has worked hard. And if you're watching me right now and you're seeing this is confirmation. You've worked your ass off. But what is this one little thing showing you right now, the situation you're in? Especially if you're coming up against a King of Swords in reverse that wants to kind of mess with you a little bit. Would that be internal struggle? Would that be like a reflection on the outside of what's going on internally? That little bit that's left to get rid of before the new year, the self-sabotage energy. And then what's left? A healer heals themselves through understanding, duality, and reflection. I couldn't have said it better myself. Oh wait, I did. I wrote it. Okay. So let's see what we can get for the single Geminis. Over here, self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Love yourself, Gemini, okay? You have been working hard. What else we got here? Ooh, okay. My right ear's ringing. Okay, separation and the runner. Okay, this might be this other person. This very well could be past experience you already went through. I'm seeing purple cloak in the background. Ooh, distracted. Anyways, this very well could be past life energy that you're done with. You already went through this, okay? Remember, we started off, your reading started off with the Ace of Cups at the very beginning. Okay, and then it kind of trickled from there to give maybe a bit of an explanation of how you got to there. So if you already went through this, you avoided the Three of Swords. Okay, and whatever this person was trying to do did not succeed. You kind of thwarted any kind of bullshit that they threw your way. You got rid of that. You're not bound to helping and going back and helping this person if that's the case, if you left them. If they keep fucking with you, there's going to be consequences, okay? But we've got the runner and separation. The runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to ego. This person already ran, took off. They left the situation. That was on them. And then we have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. This is not your responsibility, Gemini. If they left after hurting you, and they could not commit, or they could not stay by your side, or they didn't even want to go on this journey with you, that was their choice, okay? If they're gone, you do not have to take them back, and you do not have to feel bad about anything, because from what I can see here, you had pure intention, all right? And you're still loving up on yourself and doing what's best for you. If you're single right now, enjoy your time. Bring it on for the New Year's. Do everything possible to purge, clear out anything. It could be items, it could be clothing. Maybe you want to switch your wardrobe up. I'm seeing a whole new change of clothing. Do it up. Maybe you always wear one color. Maybe try wearing a different color this time. Switch it up. What else we got? You're doing really good, Gemini. Keep going. This one came out over the runes. Cupid's arrow, so what's to come? Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, and then hesitation. Do not hesitate. If your intuition is telling you to do something or go somewhere or meet somebody or talk to somebody or get whatever information you need, ask questions, then do so, okay? What else can we get? Have a little faith in yourself. Fine, I'll give you a little bit of information on that. This person seems to want to come through desperately. A little bit too desperate. What do you want to say? They didn't do it. They're really refusing to go within. So whoever this energy is, Gemini, they didn't want to go within. That's not on you. Okay? You get one more. I'll give you one more. Okay? So they're letting their shadow side, their insecurities, their fears, their phobias, their pain, their turmoil, their trauma, anything they haven't healed from or even taken a look at, because they're in the Hermit in the reverse. Of course, they didn't take much look at it. They're letting all this consume them. If this is a past lover, past family member, something like that, I'm very, very sorry that they would ever put you in a situation where they try to sacrifice you or sabotage your world. Okay? Like I said, if they keep going, it's not going to look good for them. I have a feeling they're done, though. I have a feeling this contract is over. And you just need to worry about moving forward. Yeah, it's on the bottom of the deck. Tower in reverse. You avoided it.